Hey Highland scientists! This morning I am going to show you a fun science experiment that you could try at home with parent permission. And you might have some of these supplies at home, but I'll let you know a couple other options in case you're missing a couple of the supplies. So let's get started. I have baking soda and vinegar. And all the fun things you can do with baking soda and vinegar. And as a matter of fact, if you simply look online for cool experiments with baking soda and vinegar, you will be well on your way. So what I did this morning is I filled up each of these water bottles, which is a little bit of vinegar. And to help you see the liquid inside, I simply put in a tiny bit of food coloring, right? So vinegar in. Each of these bottles has about 150 milliliters of vinegar. I tried to keep it the same with both of them. Then, using a measuring tool, I put some baking soda into 2 different balloons. So in the orange balloon, I have 2 teaspoons, which is the same as about 10 milliliters of baking soda. And in the blue, I have twice as much. All right, now let's check out, see what happens when we use the first one, the orange one, and put it on top of the water bottle. So I'll do it right here so you can see. I'm going to put the balloon onto the top of the water bottle. And now I'm going to lift the balloon so that the baking soda falls down into the vinegar. Think for a moment, what do you think will happen? Maybe you've seen baking soda and vinegar react together, and you know that when they come together, there's a chemical reaction. I want us to see not only what happens in the water bottle, but what happens to the balloon too. All right, ready? Oh, so we have that chemical reaction, it's fizzing, but check out the balloon. There's gases being given off by that chemical reaction, and it's actually filling up the balloon. All right, now it looks like it's pretty well done. Question, if my other balloon has twice as much baking soda, what do you think is going to happen? I think it's going to be a different size, maybe, right? So either it'll be the same size as this, or maybe it's going to be bigger. More baking soda, bigger chemical reaction, maybe more gases given off, so maybe the balloon will be bigger. Let's check it out and see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put on the balloon, and once again, I'm going to pour the baking soda down into the vinegar. All right, we can see the chemical reaction. It's still going. And this time, some of that liquid even fizzed all the way up into the balloon. Oh, there we go. All right, now the best way to see if there is a difference, right, is to put them right next to each other. So are the balloons a different size? Hopefully you can see that the blue one did turn out to be bigger because more baking soda meant bigger chemical reaction, right? Now, you can try this experiment, or really any experiment with baking soda and vinegar is going to show you that chemical reaction, and you can experiment with if you change the amount of vinegar or if you change the amount of baking soda, what will happen? All right, my other message that I wanted to give to you today was for you to make sure that you are going onto Google Classroom every Tuesday and Thursday and completing your science homework. The assignments actually aren't due until the following day. So really, the assignment that posts on Tuesday is due Wednesday night. And the assignment that posts on Thursday is due Friday night. So anytime during those 2 days, you can go into Google Classroom, check out the science class, and do the assignment. You can also check the classwork tab to see if you're missing any assignments. It'll say in red, it'll say missing, and you can go back and do any to get caught up. All right, I hope things are going well. You can message me on Seesaw if you have any questions or need any help. I'd also love to see any science experiments that you do at home or any nature walks, maybe any signs of wildlife that you've seen. You can post those on Seesaw as well. All right, bye for now.